If you have a few pesky paint chips on the metal legs of your furniture, this video will show you how I quickly, effectively and quite easily freshen them up. This particular chair is a 1960s mid-century modern dining chair by Kamper. Excuse my pronunciation, that is very likely incorrect. It is made from tubular steel and leather, and I've seen a set of these fetch quite the price, and yes, that is £1,500 per chair. And as you can see here, this set of 4 is looking for over £5,000. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name's Cole. When it comes to making over and restoring furniture, I am a repeat offender. The fanciest tool I own is a cordless drill. Being a dad to this little legend is my most favourite thing to do, and I figure if I skate often, surely I'll remain forever young. Now let's give this thing a bath. Dishwashing liquid and water, my friends, that's all I ever use to clean furniture. Be pleased to know that you don't need any fancy tools for this. All I use is some extra fine steel wool, some 2000 grit sandpaper. You don't have to go that fine, you could go a little less, a paintbrush and a cloth. Now here you can see a bit of discoloration. Obviously the steel should be a sort of silver grey colour, so there is probably a little bit of rust here, and this is where I use the fine wool. Basically that will kind of remove that surface rust, and it'll also smooth out the edges of the paint chips. Now that that is nice and smooth, we can go on with our black paint. This is a brand called Rustin's. It's quick dry, takes about 2 hours. I get it on Amazon, £6.81, and I probably use less than 5% of this for this project, so you can use it for plenty of projects going forward. And as you can see, there's a few different colours available as well. It states that you do not need a primer, and you can paint directly onto rust if you wish. For that first coat, I did focus on the areas where the paint was already missing, and I let that dry for a couple of hours, and now I'm going to smooth it out with the 2000 grit sandpaper. This is not going to look like it did the day it was painted in the shop. This is a fix that is budget friendly, fast and easy. And if you watch my videos, you already know. I'm not telling you how to do it, I'm showing you what works for me. You do want to make sure that you're applying the paint in one direction, and in this case you can see I'm going vertically down the chair leg. I repeat the process 3 times. So on these high traffic areas, I do 4 coats of the paint. For the rest of the chair, 2 coats will suffice. This leather is actually in very good condition. There's no rips or major scuff marks, but I will give it a little freshen up. This leather conditioner is actually a blend that I whipped up myself about 6 months ago, but you can buy some good brands on Amazon, and I'll leave a link to those and of course the paint that I've used on this chair in the video description. Now this was just a quick tip video that can hopefully help you out if you have a few small chips or scratches on metal furniture. Please subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of content. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take it easy.